Hello there. So, this is Total War Attila, and I am Svaroga. So, this is my first time doing a video of any kind. So, I'm going to decide whether to do a campaign or to do a custom battle. Let's look at the campaigns and see if I want to do one. Right, we have multiple cultures. Usually, I like to fight with or do campaign with Slavs. That's usually what I aim for. But one time I did the Persians. Where are the Persians? Yeah, the Sassanids. Right. And that was interesting, though. I don't remember too much about how far I got with the Sassanids, but usually I do a custom battle. I usually prefer normal difficulty. Alright. Last campaign I tried was with the Sclavinians, with Vladislav. I could do the other two, but I tried Sclavinians last time because the initial challenge was easy, and also because I had some ambitious ideas, despite my inexperience with strategy games, such as taking over Anatolia, which would be this whole area of Turkey right here. But that would be very ambitious. I could do Venedians. The initial challenge is normal, but there's faction traits here, right? The faction trait is minus 50% from commerce, industry, and culture, but 100% from farms. And farms do not have any negative effects, squalor, or public order. So I could do Venedians, but let's contrast this with Sclavinians. Yeah, they have extra income for every enemy unit destroyed. Public order. Alright. Better public order. Things of that sort. How about the Norsemen? So here's a little fact about Utes. Right, that's how you say that. It's called Utes. Right, they live in what is now called Jutland, which is part of Denmark today. The Utes are not really Norse. They're more similar to. Actually, they're one of the tribes that Anglo-Saxons comes from. Right, it's not just Angles and Saxons. It was Utes. But we can look at these. Norsemen, right? And we could look at their challenges. Initial challenge for the Danes is hard for the Utes, normal for the Geats. So if I do one of these, I might consider the Geats, right? As you can tell, I have no clue how to talk to an audience because I've never made a video until now, but I hope that this will do fine. Oh, there's the Saxons and the Franks. Alright. Great migrators. Yeah, one time I did Suabins. Let's do a custom battle, because this is what I'm most familiar with, despite the campaigns I've done. So let's check out some Slavs. Right, usually, as I've said before, I usually do Sclavinians, because this is what I do. Alright, let's also see, what else could I... Okay, so I decreased my effectiveness quite low now. So that's not good, so I might as well get back an Axeman. If you hear a bit of blowing in the background, it's because this computer is not meant for things like this. It's meant for things like study and work. So you might find that it's kind of... it sounds in the background. Let's find some place flat, because that's what I prefer. Right, for grassland or plains. Right. What's in Crimea? It's Crimea grassland. Yeah, it's grassland. This part, let's do attacker direction differently. Would be north. North? Well, I'm the defenders, so I want them coming from the south. I mean, I want to have the advantage here. Alright. Upgrade, map upgrade. Encampment, none. No encampments. Come south. Yeah, let's but no, that's because they're coming down here. Alright. Usually that's what that results in, I think, when playing this game. So let's see. Like equipment. Stakes are important. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this battle. Usually I do defensive, but one thing I want to improve on is not having as many losses, because I have a lot of losses most of the time. And despite me often winning, I often win defensive strategies, but I end up with a lot missing, a lot gone. Oh, this is a nice flat place. Okay, I chose a good area. Okay, this is good. This means that they're less likely to do a sneak attack. Unless I go in the forest, but I might as well just stay in this flat area. This nice flat area. I could hide someone in the trees over here, but I don't wanna. This is a nice flat area. I can see everybody. You know, let's come up with a stranger strategy. Alright. Strategy I'm going to come up with is going to be a bit strange. This is going to be one I haven't done before. Or one I actually experimented with, but I say that I haven't really done before because it's a very unusual strategy for me. Or in my experience, it's something I don't do during custom battles. So we're gonna lay down some traps. We're gonna lay down a lot of them though. Let's take that back. Put it right here. What I'm going to do might be actually a very bad idea, but I want to see it. I want to see it seen. I just want to experiment with this concept. So wall traps. Right. These right here are going to be used, these caltrops are going to be used for flanks. So let's do this. To go over there. Let's put these guys a little closer. Yes, you do. That's good. Alright. Good for you. Ready for battle. Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Okay. Technically this is 7th, but I would rather have a flank. I would rather use this as a flank. As a flank protection. I think it'd be better if I got rid of these swords, but you know, gotta be careful with what I do. Good. What I'm doing is really silly, but whatever. Might as well have an experiment or fun experiment. You know, I think I have too many archers. That could be the issue. That's something I considered earlier. Is that maybe I have too many archers. Maybe I don't need this many. Right. And that could be the case. But also could not be the case. Alright. Yeah, because I can fit something like 4 of these. I mean, I could fit 3 of these, I mean, right here. So we got a wall of archers. This is good. This is good. Put our general in the middle, which is what we, which is what I usually do. Let's put these people over here. For now, I mean. You know, maybe, just maybe, yeah, okay, I'm having ideas. I'm having good ideas, actually. Let's put these a little more closer to each other. And put these guys here. Usually I use horse butchers as a flank. Right. Because they're good anti-horse. Right. They're actually pretty alright at anti-horse capabilities. However, we can also try and consider these archers that we're going to put somewhere else. These archers themselves can be used as a kind of flank. Technically, not really, but I can imagine that I could possibly do that. Alright. So close over here. No, a little less close. Because we don't want them coming near our onagers. Alright, if they do, then our artillery is gone. Alright. So this is not what I usually do. Usually I have a whole line of infantry and a whole line of archers behind them. And yeah, and it's similar to what you see now. Right, usually all infantry in the front, all missiles in the back, onagers in general in the third row, and then you have the flank units is what I usually do. I usually don't use traps because it's just something I'm just not usually interested in. But this time around, I'm experimenting with these strange contraptions. Okay, what on earth did I just do? Okay, so this is actually bigger than I thought. Okay. Okay, I need to really think these things through. But this is interesting. This is getting kind of interesting. Alright. What if I got them a little closer to each other? Okay, let's have these here. I haven't talked to them, but have I? Okay, let's have these archers here. Probably not a good idea because they're kind of vulnerable, just like the other archers. So let's put these right here. Yeah, these aren't really a kind of good flank. I should have javelins next time. Or more javelins next time. So let's let's get these back. So from what I know, these are good at mounted units, against mounted units, so that's what I like about these. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make them go around, and as they try and go around, we will flank them. Alright. It's an obstacle. Alright, just for that. So the idea is that this will be in a defensive area where they'll try and come in, but they'll be blocked by a lot, so they're gonna have to go through the other area and try to do this here. But this is an otherwise very bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm curious. How is this gonna play out? Let's see. So let's figure out our other weaknesses. Yeah, I don't want any damage coming to them, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's kind of like a very dumb fortress that I just made. A fortress of traps, if you can imagine. Right here. Which one are those? Oh, those are highlighted. Okay. Okay. Let's put this a little closer here. Then put this in the middle. Okay, so we're getting close to our battle, so let's do that. 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 You see, the traps are there to compensate for the ones that do not have a shield wall. Right, for some reason, the axemen do not have shield wall capabilities, which is kind of confusing because they have shields. Of course they can do a shield wall. In the real world, of course they could. Just here they can't. Let's find that. Well, that's enough complaining from me though, because we're not here to complain. We're here to be interested in things. Okay, let's have the battle happen. It's the Huns, so it's going to be less numbers, but with less numbers comes very good skill at fighting. So that's partly why so many losses happen. It's because in place of small numbers, they have better units. And that means that even though I I am usually victorious in these custom battles. They do a good amount of damage. Very good amount of damage. There's all these animals. All these deer. I hope they live. Poor deer. Nay. That's not what a deer says. It is now. So, here are people. What is their range? Their range is pretty big, but they haven't crossed that line yet. Unless I want to check these deer, but the deer aren't a unit. Not unless you mean it in the positive sense. Like an absolute unit, but... Just imagine it for a second. If you know anything about the anthropology of the Huns, it is possible and likely that they were actually multiple cultures because of how they spread and because of the archaeology. Right. They may or may not come from the Hyangnu, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's spelled with an X. And yeah, just imagine all the kind of history that these people were looking at here. I mean, these are fictitious. This is a fictitious portrayal. Just think about all the different people here. Interesting history. Oh. Yeah, quick reload. Yep. With this setup, this makes my general actually more vulnerable, though, because usually I just keep them at the far back, but now they're in the center of it. Let's see. Yeah, they're in the center of it. Wait, oh, there they are. Right there, yeah. Warlord's Guard. I would rather prefer the term. I mean, again, I don't want to complain, but I will just call this a Druzina, because that would be the term. I'm not sure if that would be the term back then, but a Druzina is like a higher nobleman's hunting party. Oh, not just hunting, I think it also means a fighting party too. That's a nice sound effect. I didn't notice that before until now. This weather is not good for your knees. I guess so. I don't know. I'm not sure how to make my spearmen face this way. I wish I could make them face the opposite direction. I bet there is a way, but I don't know how. Wow. The screaming. No. They're already firing. Oh, wait. They're green, so it's us firing on them. Okay. But they're firing at us, too. What are they throwing at us? Oh my god. This is becoming interesting. This is actually becoming very interesting. What's happening over here? I need to pay attention. They're charging into us, though. What's happening over here? Oh my god. Are they just... Oh, they're gonna probably go through here, but not without a lot of stabbing. There's this hole here, though. I wish I plugged that hole, but, you know, they're on horses. We got our horse butchers. Let's put them over here. Let's make them face each other. Let's do that. Let's have them clash. This is bad because they're marching in. Oh no. They're attacking. Okay, so our Svarog's raiders are not doing too good over there. Or wherever. Let's have these two fight. I wanna defend my archers as much as possible. Because, yeah. Fight them. Shank him with your blades. Nah, I'm losing many. I mean, you're gonna have loss eventually, but I feel like that I lose a lot. Oh, I know I lose a lot. I think I explained that too, so let's... What are... So these are just a bunch of dead of our own. From the arrows, I bet. Yeah, sea of arrows. That's the problem with these guys not being able to have a shield wall. They're dying. But I could do, actually, you know, I could do loose spacing. Loose formation. Spread out. Yeah, I should have considered that. But wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's not have loose spacing. Because now they need to fight these guys. Can't tell what these guys want to do. They're going through there. So they're suicidally going through those stones. Well, I guess they weren't scarred, but, strange. Nah, that happens. You know, this kind of reminds me of reserves. This back group. Maybe these guys are... I don't like them. They're getting away, and that makes me worried. Who are these guys? Oh, they're those lower ranking men. Oh, okay. That's alright. I mean, not strategically, but, you know, they have... They do stuff. Yeah, I figured they were coming after us. Let's just hope that these guys are smart enough to use their arrows. And I know they're exhausted. I mean, the characters are. Don't run over there. Shank them with your arrows. I can see what they're doing over there. That's what worries me. This is not good. Lose formation so that we can get there quicker. I figured they were going to do something like that. Just run, guys, run. Yeah, the numbers are really going down. Let's use these 2 units and go after some people. Good. Fire upon them. But oh, this group just left? Okay. Well, that sucks, but okay. If you have to. Lose formation, come after them. Lose formation, come after them. Lose formation, come after them. Lose formation. You guys. Lose formation. This is a little quicker than other battles. And these guys are on horses, so they're gonna like outrun and stuff. It's like, but I'm gonna pursue. I'm gonna pursue because gotta pursue and destroy. Alright. I mean, me saying that makes no sense, but whatever. Alright. Lose formation. Until you come over there, you will not have loose formation. You will have close formation, which is, shield wall. But you can see here, there's a lot dead. That's a lot dead. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the dead. Well, these aren't just my own, though I can spot my own pretty well. Or the ones with the green capes, usually. You know, they're using Parthian shot. I mean, that's the technique that that's called that. Yeah, this ain't going too well, but here's another interesting view. Interesting view. That is a lot of dead. Let's look at all these dead. You know, I think they could be winning themselves, despite this bar up here, because this Parthian shot thing is very effective, not just in real life, but in this game too. Alright, so they're basically owning us. Oh, they're getting close. Shield wall. And unbreaking. But they escaped their grasp. That sucks. You know, maybe I can use archers more than just as the background shooting people. They could also be used to advance. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I could be wrong, but that is an interesting idea. Like behind a melee unit, they can be moved around as support. Alright. So that's what a horse would be, but for Slavs, the Svarog's raiders are very on the expensive side. So that's less likely to be considered. How's this thing going to end? It's like, why don't you attack us? I mean, they are attacking us with the Parthian shot. I'm gonna troll them. Yeah, maybe I should learn to bait these fighters. That makes more sense. Baiting. Make them feel safe when they aren't. Yep, now they think that they're safer than they are. this ain't doing much. And this is going on for way too long. Oh my god, this is oh my god, there are guys way back here. There are guys way back here. Let's see, what do they all have in common? Oh, so be it. Let's check this out. Stealth of the Hunter. Precision shot. Oh, they're surrendering. But let me guess, many have paid the ultimate price. Message is gonna be what's gonna be messaged. Okay, so this is better than usual. I'll save this replay. Oh yes, Puppy Wars. Ignore that. File name. What's the file name for this? Test 1. As in a scenario. Losses, yeah, it's usually 1,000, sometimes just 900, but it's a lot of losses with the other half remaining. Similar for them too. This is why I think that even though they have smaller numbers, they tend to be better skilled, and that's what they compromise with that. So I'm gonna end up with a bunch of losses compared to them, who also have a... Well, let's just look closely. So this is pretty down, very down, decimated. And compared to them, decimated, nearly decimated, nearly. Okay, so I do pretty well. It's just that I should strategize and think about going after the best units, because that means that this makes it more debilitating. Then I have to figure out, after I go after the best units, right, how do I deal with the archers? Right, how do I deal with missile units? Because missile units here are pretty strong. Right, you can see from what we just did that these are pretty effective, especially on horseback. And that's what makes them very dangerous. So let's do a campaign. Now, I'm not gonna load a campaign. I'm gonna delete this. Right. I'm gonna delete. Yeah, delete. You know, I'd like to preserve it, but I might as well just do something new. Who should I choose? Supposedly it's hard to be the Huns. It's also hard to be the White Huns. I think it means, I could be wrong. But, so my ultimate goal is to have a good campaign with the Sclavenians, but before I have a good campaign with the Sclavenians, I want to practice with another campaign. And that's why I one time did the Sassanids, right? That was to have a practice campaign so that I could do a good campaign. Now, does it say anything about the benefits of Slavic paganism? It doesn't say anything about it. Well, there's hardy warriors. Construction cost, pretty good. Attrition. Sorry about that sound. That's my wrist. That's my wrist making that sound. Attrition. I mean, just no attrition. No colonization cost. This is pretty good. The Sclavenians are pretty good too. Liberty for the wolves. Yeah, so the Antians are very militaristic, honed in with their faction trait. The Venedians, ancestors to all West Slavs, such as my ancestry. Venedi. I mean, one part of my ancestry. I come from different parts. 100% income from farms, minus 50% from commerce, industry, and culture. That can be good or bad, right? When I tried the Sclavenians, the commerce and industry thing was kind of hard because I couldn't find many factions to trade with. Maybe they mean like buildings that do commerce and industry. So that could be what's going on here, right? Meaning that the Venedi are actually better. I should try Venedi. I will try Venedi, and then I'll try Sclavenians for my ambitious project of having a Slavic Anatolia. Alright, so let's practice with that. I like the name Vladislav, glorious ruler. Alright. Glorious ruler. Darko. I have no clue what that name means, but I'm interested in what that name is. Darko. Alright. Ulden. Alright. I think that's the grandfather of Attila. I'm not sure in the real world or if in reality. Greek Christianity. Latin Christianity. Bahram. Okay, it must be very boring to you, so let's do this. Let's do this then. So let's see now. Let's go this first. 60 minutes. No cloud. Battle time limit. Yeah. Let's do this then. Sorry, I've seen that before, and it's like, I don't mean to disappoint, but I don't feel like watching the, yeah. Chapter 1, Preparation. They made ready for war. Survive the following date, Spring 400. New bonus objectives have been added. Treasury plus 2,000 as a reward. That's good. Let's do this then. Take a look at the Slavs. Slavic paganism. Public order. Yep. Food surplus. It's been a bit since I've done this, so I'm going to have to learn. So, what are these? Followers of Ellis. Max levy. Yeah, so we're going to build this up a bit. What's our other city? Oyum. This army is called the Dragon Slayers. Okay. Do I have a second one, or do I just have the one? It seems like I just have the one. But I think that I want to, not to colonize. But I should really think about this first. Is there public stability here? Okay, that was a bad decision. Yeah, go back there. Nope, that's not what I meant. You go back here. You go back there. Now I want to know something about them. So, there's a lot of wealth to agriculture, but there's also more public order. That's the thing I'm always afraid of, is public order, because it's always going down. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build that. And over at Oyam, let us build. I'm not really sure which is the capital here. Is this the capital? Minor settlement. I bet that this is the capital. Your provincial capital. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna have this treatment. But how much food do we even have? 15. Okay, we can do that. And let's look at your technology. So commerce isn't the best thing for the Venedians. Or the Venedi as they're called here. Dykes, bone carver, Venedi enclosed fields, sheep pens, bone carver, musket weaver. That's industry. Farms is what Venedi are good for. Is what I'm getting here. Building of Hunter's Camp. I will do that. I can't do a decree. I have not a governor assigned. Okay. No, that's diplomacy. Rugians? They don't like us. Whatever. I did nothing to them. That I know of. Okay, I'm Darko. Oh, I have children already. Mila. Dragovit. Oh, my heir. Zora. And Mira. Offices. I need a governor of some type, so let's look over here. Who are you? Statesman. 32 years old. So that means you have some experience. Or a little bit of experience. I'm looking for older though. Loyalty represents character. Loyalty. Okay, so your loyalty is kind of low. That is not what I want. I mean, it's not what most. Oh, Lek. Lek is a leader. Authority. Okay, this can be good. The loyalty. Doesn't show his loyalty. Maybe he might be really loyal then. Okay. Yeah, now I can do a decree. What decree do I want? Public order. I want public order. Because, okay, we'll focus on our one region. Right, and let's hope. Let's hope we can expand beyond our small region. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. For those not familiar with a bit of history or anthropology of the Slavs, the earliest mention of them was somewhere around, I think 300 something AD. Right. And they were first known as Germano-Sarmatia, as you can see right here, because the first person we know of to mention them weren't sure if they were Germanic or Sarmatian, so it was first assumed that they must have been both, right? And that was the assumption. The assumption was that these were some kind of Germanic Sarmatians, but later they figured, oh, these are actually a different people. Okay. And the earliest mentioned people are the Venedi. And then later you have names like Antes and Sclavinians. Right. The Antes and Sclavinians may have came from the Venedi or a group called the Spoiroi. Right. We're not, it's ancient history, so we're not completely sure which is the case, or it might have been both. Maybe the Svaroga came from Venedi, then became the two others. So we have to wait for the technology to advance. Also, what about trade and finance? Effects of tax equals negative public order. Well, that sucks, but next income, total expenditure. Okay, well that's pretty high. Wait, hold on, let me see. What is this? Predicted income, total current treasury. So it's gonna not go well. Unless I do this. Which will result in that. Which results in less growth. And that's not good. Might as well keep it in the middle. You know, that's a lot to lose. Profit this turn. Oh, okay. I'm not losing as much as I think, maybe, because it's kind of growing upwards. I could be wrong in seeing things. It's red because I know that it's not going to be good. I'm just hoping for the public order to go up, though. That's mostly what I'm looking to do. Objectives? What's that? Guys just need to survive. Map, or I can do diplomacy. That's what I want to do. We don't have anything to trade. Yeah, I need to get over there and do that. He admires strong empires. He's loyal and reliable. My trustworthiness is steadfast. Imperium insignificant. Strength ranking 43. And his strength ranking is 9. Alright. Yeah. Non-aggression pact. Let's do that. Good. Good. Not the Huns. Let's see the Huns. Huns. Oh, they don't want me to look at them. How about? Do they want me to look at them? Oh, there we go. Huns. There's no guarantee that they would not try and make enemies out of me. These people are aggressive. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Aggressive, temperamental. Yeah, these guys are not our friends. Rugians. Maybe I should make friends with Lugians since Rugians don't like me. And we can do... Any more things I can do? Dominion. 58% of respectableness. Our governor is right there. Yeah. War declared between Sclavinians and Magyars. Okay. Same here too, so Roxolanians are now fully my enemy. Okay. Well, let's look at technology. Look at what we got. Goat pens, Venedi goat pens, Lore Master, and let's see. Let's go up here. Hunter's Camp. Recruitment cost minus 2%. That would be good. Eh. Oh wait, I have to use this key, that's right. Oops. What's going on over here? I want to rename these things. How do we rename it? I forgot how to rename. Details. Rename settlement. Sorry, I'm thinking of a name. What kind of name are we looking for? Something like... Yeah, Go Road is related to Grad and Gord and Guard and Chrad and Credit and Ocredit and Ocratit and Ochradjek and Kradzis, meaning to like fence off, and forts and things like that. So let's name this place Lippengord. City or Fort of the Limes. Lippengord. Right. Why isn't that doing it? Lippen. Capital L. There. Lippengord. Yes. And this area becomes Plemon, or Plemon means fire, right? Or flame. I forgot. No. How about this? Agen, as in fire or flame. Though Plemon might be flame. My apologies there. Alright. And Agen. Oh, Agenjit, as in little fire. Agenjit. Lippengord. Lippengord and Agenjit. Not to be confused with other words, but that joke failed. Bad joke. Let me know how boring I am. Okay. Because I know I'm very boring. This is me testing this out. But I also know no one wants to hear me talk about how much I bore them. I'll improve on that, that's for certain. I love the hymns here. Got all these rivers too. Alemannic separatists, so over there they're fighting or something. My apologies for the throat clearing. War, okay. Construction complete. Okay, what does this mean? This means that this is still constructing. Public order increases. Let's see. Provides garrison. How much money do I have? I have good enough of money. But I gotta be careful with my ambitions and stuff like that because I don't want to end up I also have to consider what I'm going to get from all this. Well, these both result in these kinds of units. This is... let's do that. And then... we can't do anymore. I don't want to waste all that money. I gotta have... I'm just concerned about the public order. That's all I'm really afraid of right now. So, I'm wondering if I should switch the names Lippengord and Naganjit. Because maybe Lippengord is a better name than Naganjit for a capital. Right. Oh god. No. Don't come close to me. I know you're a small force, but don't even touch me. Don't even go there. Don't even go there, bro. Don't even, bro. Oh, that's good. That's good too. Good. Roxolanians. War declared between those two. Okay. Here's what I think. I don't like you. And I don't know if I'm at war with you or not. It's an active war. Okay, so we're not in war. But, you know, I don't want you near me. Don't even come close to me, bro. I will destroy you. My people are not for you to hurt. Not for you to harm. So let's see, so we're pretty good with farming, right? Therefore I should find farming related things. I don't know, when they say farm, do they include husbandry as farming? Oh, agricultural buildings. Okay, that's good. Cultural. Okay, so that's the culture side. That's the culture side. This is the farming side. This is what we want for wealth reasons. I hope you don't raid. I know you're going to, but please spare us a little bit. I know you won't. Money, money, money. Okay, let's see up here. Public order. From commerce, industry, and culture. No colonization costs. That's good, that's good. Food surplus. Good, good, good. The decree is still the same. Province effects. Research lay. Oh, these are the things being imposed, and also here's the yeah, the thing, the agriculture. It's spring, indifferent probably as the people are indifferent to current affairs. Okay. That's good, that's good. For now. For now, it's good. And let us end this turn. Maybe, maybe not. I'm afraid of anything wrong happening. It also takes, how much population do I need to take over that other part? I don't know. Food consumption minus 35. That's not good. I mean, for me, that's not good. Is that a real picture of a cow? It looks. Those cows look pretty real. Otherwise, they're just lifelike cows. Oh, unassigned skill. Okay, this is good. This means I can do something with them. Braslav, Darko, another Darko. Okay. Aganjen. Or Aganyen. It's the current edict. Zoom to location. Well, he's not a commander, so wait. Oh. He's stupid. And he's sweary. Might also do that, yeah. Did I just yawn? I apologize if I just yawned. So what I'm looking to do is I think I said already, I'm going to try and survive as long as possible before I head out and conquer things. What are they doing? Are they raiding? Is it just a raid? It's an encampment, and it's a threat. Yeah, you're taunting me. You're a scumbag. These Roxolanians are scumbags. And it is what they are. They're scumbags. They're taunting me. It would be an act of war, but you know, don't be coming over here. Just don't be coming over here. Rapakes. Germanic paganism. They're a horde. They're temperamental. They're fighting the Antians. Okay. How about Lugians? They're neutral with us, so let's also... We're also near them, too. They have lead, so when we get gems, because in real life, that I just realized, in real life in the Baltics, you will find amber, a lot of amber. Huh? I like that detail. But anyhow, they got lead, so maybe we can give them gems for lead. It did say that our farms are better at income than with trade, but I think I wanna do some trade to get some income from there. Oh, they have a... How about this? Urgans. Do they have a better opinion now? They still don't like us. They're hateful. They're aggressive. They're temperamental. Hates rival empires. Unreliable. What do they have, though, that they're trading in? They're importing salt, so from outside, salt is coming in. But they have nothing to give back. So they're pretty lame compared to their neighbors. Non-aggression pact is what I'm looking for. I hope this works. Likelihood of success is low. Okay, then I won't do it. But I would like to make another ally beyond the two that I have. Alright. You know, these guys are threatening us, and I don't like it. Could be an act of war, which might not be per the objectives. Let's get rid of objectives again. Survive until the following date. Minor victory versus preparation. What's the middle group? Oh, no middle group. Okay. There's cultural victory. Okay. So, let's not fight them. Because I don't know what they're doing. What they're doing is suspicious. Very suspicious. Eastern separatists, so Persians are having trouble. Oh, things got done. What are the things that got done? There's nothing nobler than to work the earth. Yep. Unseasonal conditions. Bad autumn. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty bad. It's a bad autumn. So 12 public order, but they're still there and they're still kind of threatening us. Okay. I'm wondering, how do I expand the population? I forgot how to do that. Oh, it's pretty high. So maybe we can colonize now. But how do you colonize something when someone's right there threatening us? Perhaps we can have a tiny little force that can go around colonizing things. Race forces. Should we? Should we maybe? Because the upkeep is 2,000 for the other one. Alright. So we got available generals. Darko, Master Planner. Cunning. We're best with agricultural buildings, though. Fearless Warrior. Zell. Or Zeal. Or Cry. That's good. That's good. Powermonger. Overseer gives you what? Wealth. Tax rate. Task maker. So the only ones that can do a fight might be not the patron, not the master planner, the fearless warrior. Alright, unless I saw another one that could do something else. Okay, let's just do this one because I just want to colonize that area, and that one group is threatening me, and that is not good. The Crushers. Is there a way to rename this too? Rename this too, I mean. Oops, oops, oh, nope, nope. Yeah, you saw nothing. Whatever you saw nothing. That's what I think. But you heard everything. Let's go over here. Yeah, you're just one general, and that's okay. Because, what's here? Okay, so that's built, right? Let's do that then. Yeah. I don't see why not. Hopefully the weather conditions are better so that we can have more food for whatever reason.